Okay, let's see if this helps a little bit in you being able to see what is going on here. So, master bedroom. We're looking out onto the deck. And we're going to look into this room here. And this is your master bath. Toilet. This is a rather large space. And a shower area. And then, of course, here is the back of that fireplace that kind of sits in the middle of the house. These windows, you have a beautiful view out the window in the bathroom. And also out these front windows here in the bathroom. You have a nice ceiling fan in here. The ceiling fan's been done. We are going to walk back here to the one of the spare bedrooms, and this has some finish work to be done. As you can see, it doesn't have any trim around it. That little thing right there is just the fabric of the shade that's on there. That's not a crack. And you can see there's no trim here. But trim is pretty easy, so it's not like it's a terribly expensive thing. I don't know if I showed you these doors that enter the master, but they're pretty nice, and they've got covers on them as well. So here is one of the guest bedrooms. And it needs trim, at least on the floor. But it does have a working ceiling fan, or to the best of my knowledge, it's working. Nice window. Window's got some cobwebs, but otherwise I think it's okay. It looks like a newer version. There's a closet in here. Maybe they use that as a desk. Alright, so we're going to go walk into the next little space. There's a closet right here. It also needs to be trimmed. It is just a basic little coat closet or storage or whatever you wanted to do with it. Maybe add it into the bathroom space. The doorknob's a little weird. Probably needs a new doorknob there. So we're going into the bathroom, and you've got some old outlets there, an intercom system, and here's the shower space. I'll give you an idea what all that looks like. Let's see. Although it's older, it looks to be in pretty good shape with older faucets. The floor feels like tile. Got an older toilet. And there's your window. It does have frost on it, so people can't see about the window. And here's your sink. See if I can back up a little bit so you can kind of get a better feel of how this bathroom is laid out. And I'm going to also show you over here to the left of the sink. There is a little linen closet in here as well. Okay, back to the hall. So this is for the AC here. Got the return in there. That's why I believe they've got this type of door, but you have some storage. And in here, this is the next bedroom. It needs trim as well. It's got it around the door, but it doesn't have it on the floors or in the closet. This is your closet here. have much zooming capability. I'm as at wide angle as I can get. I apologize. It's the downside of using this here for looking at the rooms. I'm going to go back here. This is that door that goes out to the right. The right carport. And there's a little itty bitty closet right here that has, looks like something for the water. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. I'll see if I can get in there a little bit. I don't have a flash on this particular function. But it's pretty up through this area. Just a little bit of a strange layout. So we're going to go on down these stairs, and hopefully I don't make you sick while I'm trying to hold the handle and, or hold the rail and get down these stairs. So we're starting to get to the top of the stairs here, and you can see there needs to be some flooring down here. That's the kitchen over in that corner. There's the lower part of this fireplace. The stairs, as you saw, they look pretty good. The little strips, those are just fall protection. And then they've also got some tile on the back side of it, which I think is kind of nice. So I'm going to step down here. I have a bunch of connections for AV equipment on the wall. There are a few spotlights in the ceiling. I don't know if you can see those. Hopefully I'm not bouncing you around too much. Ceilings in here look to be probably about 8 feet. Normal ceilings. This is looking out into the patio space below. And I'm guessing this was probably an add-on, this little sunroom space at one point or another. And there's the fireplace. I think that's some kind of interesting gas log type of things in there. And so here is your kitchen. Kitchen is right through here. And these look like some kind of, let's see if I can get it to zoom. Kind of show you what this, I can't really get it to give me a good view, but it's some kind of solid surface, maybe I'm not sure if that's a quartzite or if it's some type of granite, but it looks nice and high quality. The cabinets, they have a little bit of texture to the glass. Here in the front, you've got an ice machine on the left and a refrigerator on the right. There's the back of that fireplace. Stainless steel dishwasher. I'm not sure how I ended up back flat again. I apologize. I'm probably making you guys dizzy. But here is the cabinets. Countertop. I'm really not speaking very well. I had a phone call come through just a moment ago and it kind of got me distracted. Here's the cooktop. And you kind of get an idea of what these cabinets look like. They are newer looking cabinets. They don't look like they've ever even been used. But the floor definitely needs to be installed. There's no flooring in here. And then this is on the other side. You've got a refrigerator. And you've got the stove, or the microwave and the oven. A little storage space over there. Right here, there used to be a door, and I will show you that downstairs. Here is the little side space next to the refrigerator. And here is another one of the rooms. This does have a space for a central unit. Oops, I hope I'm not. But they have since put central air into this room. So you really wouldn't need that central unit. Here is part of your heating and cooling. And then just on the other side, this is where the laundry was. This room, if any room has any issues with moisture, this one might have an issue. I think that's just discoloration on the floor, but not 100% sure. You can see how they started painting and didn't finish, and it's just kind of a hodgepodge in here. So we are going to step back out of this room, go on down. This is set up very similarly than the other property, or the other floor. I'm telling you, I'm having one of those. Well, the light does not seem to be working in the bathroom. I don't know if you can see much or not. Let me get my phone out, see if I can get us some light. I'm going to keep letting this record just so that I could. Okay, let's see if I can get some light in here. Okay, here we go. All right, so here is the bathroom here, and it's very, very similar to upstairs. I think it's all looks good, you know, from a cleanliness standpoint, but it's definitely aged. Has the glass doors, wallpaper on the wall, and there's your toilet. Here's your sink. And it has that linen closet just like the other one did. I'm going to flip off this switch. And we're going to go on into this room here. And this is the final room inside the house. This is the other bedroom. It's got some very worn carpet, so that would certainly need to be replaced. It also has the window unit and the wall unit, but it does have central down here, so that's pretty good. And I guess sounds like the smoke alarm needs a battery. Oh, this hallway does have can lights in the ceiling, so that's kind of nice. So I'm just going to quickly review. We're going to walk back through really quick just so you can kind of get a feel till I get back upstairs, in case I messed up something trying to have you look at it sideways. Just give you a real quick view as I go back upstairs. The views here, amazing. You really can't beat the views. And then that goes all the way back upstairs. So we are going to head outside. And I'm going to pause it for just a moment.